Hi, this is the orientation for a FirstCov communication plan as we're moving it to online, and just want to give you some information about that. A couple reasons we're doing this. One is that we don't lose the file just when the computer goes down. With it being on a Google Sheet, we can keep track of it there. We can also archive it and use it for previous content. So we can go back, look at announcements, and see how we did something during a certain season, or how did we phrase something, and search that and use that. And another reason is that we can plan things to sermons. So as we have text and topic, we might be able to do a blog post or find a Facebook item that might address that topic, and we can just plug it into that week. So we might find something for a topic that's in the end of April, but if we find it earlier than that, we can put the link in the Facebook or area and save that. And we can look at verbals and things of that sort. And then finally, it'll allow us to have multiple people involved. For right now, that's mainly Jackie, our church secretary, and I, but it may be others as we continue to work with this. So just a quick guide through this. First, the top is basically areas that we've seen before in the communication plan, adding a couple things as well, and we'll walk through each of those in a moment. Then we've got the dates down the side here as well. And if you look down below, here's April, May, June, and July. Tabs are already set up, and those tabs will be set up ahead of time. And again, most of the time, this is all going to be filled in for you before you even have to see it. One thing that we've done is that both the first row of dates and the top row of topics are frozen, so you can actually click through, and you will keep the both that horizontal and that vertical category so that you can see them wherever you are in the sheet. So we hope that that's helpful as you go through it and you're checking it out. So like we said, the text will go here in topic. That's usually Pastor Todd that'll do that. Any special service items that might be helpful for us to know or plan ahead on will get filled in there, imagined by Brian or Pastor Todd. There will be this is an event main info area where we'll look at this in the future, but starting to put some of the comm plan requests that come in and putting them on there so that there's more information. If you're setting up the hub screen or the verbals and you want more information, you can find it there. Our blogs will be listed there, and then we'll have the graphics in general. So this might be posters or postcards, other requests. Our web carousel, I'll try to list them all out, partially just to stay aware that we're trying to keep it to 4 or 5. Hub screen has many more items, so I'll just be putting the ones that should be going up on that date, and then that'll be a good spot for that. Any graphics that are due on Facebook, we're now in the Facebook section. We'll go there, and it'll go on the week that it is. And another thing too with this, don't look for the week don't look ahead on weeks and plan that the final version will come out that week of it. So it might not be updated for the next weeks, or things might change, just so that you're aware. Back to the Facebook here, though. The weekly Facebook to-dos are here. So you click on that link like you did on the other side, and it'll take to a list of to-dos for the person who's doing Facebook. They can kind of be reminded of a couple different things as well as they fill in the schedule over those weeks. We have the all-church email that we do every once in a while for things. We have the FirstCov e-news, and this is going to be a little different. It doesn't fit in the plan, so it's on another sheet. You click there, and it'll always have the top e-news on top, but then we'll be able to search that sheet if we want to grab some material from previous times. Verbals will be here, except for the guests, the welcome pads, and the greet, which are just standard things most weeks. So that's laid out there. We've got our big spot here too, which is that area of the bulletin. So we'll note the themes there. Again, that can change, so don't assume everything's in place until you get the plan the week of. The prayer insert, for example, we have the leadership rotation here, and we'll add other things as needed. The communion and benevolence info, for example, the first week is something that we do. With Easter, that'll be a little different. But just other information for the bulletin. Our Easter graphic is going to be for the bathroom ad, but for each of those weeks, it'll be usually 3 items, 3 events that are going on. Facility, other will hold items such as our if tables are going to be used. And then Clarion is the cover article other notes for the Clarion. So this should be a good resource for us to begin to go forward, both to have others potentially be a part of that process, but also on the side of the opportunity for us to hopefully tie things together with the sermons and the topics that we're working on there. So if you've got any questions or ideas for improvement, feel free to let me know. But thank you for your time, and we are very grateful for the service that you bring to First Covenant and being a part of the communications team.